Last month's snap election in Korea marked the beginning of a refreshing turnaround in its government, open to communicate, clear, and transparent. Some of the qualities that set President Moon Jae-in apart from some of the disgraced leaders of the past. As a result, he's enjoying high public support, even creating a kind of fandom here in Korea. Hyesung sheds light on this new phenomenon.
President Moon Jae-in has been in office a little over a month now, but his approval rating continues to hover around 80%, according to Gallup Korea. His empathetic personality and communication skills are cited as the best qualities that have earned him the public support and trust. And along with this popularity, items used by President Moon or related to him, coined Moon-tems, are also on the spotlight.
I saw President Moon wearing this orange windbreaker on TV. It looked nice. My friends bought them too, and I wanted to come check it out myself.
The jacket was worn by President Moon on his first weekend in office while climbing Bukhansan Mountain with news reporters. It's a 2013 limited edition that's been discontinued. But due to soaring interest and demand, the outdoor clothing company that makes it decided to reproduce an additional 4,000 jackets. Of course, when it comes to gauging public interest in a politician, another measure is the popularity of the material written by or about them. The Asian edition of Time magazine for May, featuring President Moon Jae-in on the cover, completely sold out on his first day at major bookstores in Korea. So far, it sold a record 100,000 copies, and demand for Moon memorabilia is staying strong.
Average monthly sales of Time magazine in our bookstore is around 50, but sales of the one about President Moon Jae-in hit over 1,500, more than 30 times that number. It's popular among various age groups, and especially those in the 30s and 40s.
The president's autobiography is also on top of the bestseller list for May and June.
President Moon has done some unusual things, like waving to the public from the sunroof of his car, taking selfies with the public, very down to earth, especially considering the previous administration, which failed to communicate with the people. It just makes President Moon look better with everything he does. And I like him. This makes me more interested in his values and philosophy.
From strolling through the halls of the Blue House drinking coffee with his advisors to tweeting about his adopted dogs and cats, comforting ordinary people with a hug, or even shedding tears for them, President Moon has the touch of the common person, and his attempts to draw closer to the public has created the phenomenon of Moon fandom.
We've seen politicians have fan followings before, like President Obama. President Moon's fandom is the first of its kind in Korea. His easygoing, humble personality is different from that of previous Korean presidents, who have been somewhat more top-down and authoritarian. And the public wants to show that they like him by buying goods that President Moon uses and show that they share his values.
Neckties, books, eyeglasses, a pair of worn-out shoes he bought from a social enterprise, and even the kind of coffee he drinks, President Moon's items have created a sensation. Experts say this interest can help the public become more engaged in politics, but it could also be a double-edged sword for the Moon administration sworn into office with the goal of achieving social unity.
This strong fandom could become a disincentive for Moon to attempt to embrace opposing groups, creating a kind of political, cultural hegemony that excludes those who disagree. This feeling of liking the president could turn into hate against those who do not agree. For instance, like when Moon's fans or pro-Moon factions texted hate messages to policymakers who oppose the appointment of Lee Nak-yeon as prime minister.
After winning the election on May 9th, President Moon has raised the bar with an unprecedented fandom. But for this to continue, the Moon administration will have to do its utmost to deliver on its key election promises and keep communicating with the public. Hyesung, Arirang News.